morning, Rumble. Good morning, Rumble. Good morning, Rumble. Also, good morning, Twitch. Good morning, YouTube Live. Good morning, X Live. Good morning, Locals. Good morning, Facebook. And good morning, Kick. And Rich Roberts. Do I have some back feed here? Okay. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on the Rumble Studios as our platform, and I am still hearing some feedback. Is that over here on this? No, it's not that. And I should only have one. At Fireman Rich here on the Rumble, at Fireman Rich over there on Twitch, and at Fireman Rich on X Live. Oh, you know what it is? It's my phone. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, we got that. But also at Fireman Rich on X, where I post. That's the mainstay where I post. And also at Fireman Rich on Truth Social, Blue Skies, Instagram Threads, and the public Facebook is all one word, The Real Fireman Rich, where we're still sitting at 88 people. So give me a follow over there. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get up to 100 as far as that goes. So we're off and running. No, I'm not hearing any feedback now, so we're good. But we're off and running here on this Wednesday hump day, as far as that goes, on this 07.03.2024. Current time is 0602 here in upstate New York. That'd be the southern tier of upstate New York where I live and reside. Hump day. It's actually the last day of the week. We got a 4-day weekend going because tomorrow is Independence Day here in the United States. But we're starting off with a hashtag positive start to the day. Hashtag PSTTD. And we also have some coffee. And I'm saying this is some kick-ass coffee. This for the Wednesday morning coffee for this June 3rd or July 3rd. This isn't my ordinary coffee, folks. And it's not the stuff that I told about. We got the new coffee in. We've got this. And I have the package right here. We'll be talking about this. Well, we can talk about it now. Let's see what I got. Let me get my my thing here. Get the chat going here. What I have is this stuff right here, folks. This is what we're drinking this morning. Let me get this. Can I get that up? Sort of. Right there. And you know what's the best thing? Right down here, it says Rumble. This is a product of Rumble, 1775 Coffee Company. And this is not a campaign. I'm a consumer of this. And it finally came in Monday, and we are having it this morning. And you know what the missus says about it? She says it's smooth. And that's at 610. That's our pick right there, 610. So that's what I'm drinking right now. Here, that's what I'm drinking. What's that one? 626. Let me put that one down. I like that one. So I'm a consumer of 1775 Coffee Company Dark Roast. It is good, folks. It is good. This is a premium coffee. Premium coffee. And this isn't an ad campaign. I'm saying this on my own. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just enjoying. I'm already sucked down my first cup here. The missus says she can only have one cup because it's high octane. It's real coffee. The stuff on the back here, it says it was roasted on June 9th. So it's like less than 30 days roasted. But we get an advertisement. I'll go more into it. But this is what we're drinking this morning. This is a special coffee. And let's just say Rumble. And they even have Rumble on the side there. Look at that. That says Rumble. See that? It says Rumble on the side. It's very nice packaging. Got here very speedily, exponentially, or it just got here in a good amount of time and stuff like that. It was so I am impressed with the product. A little pricey, okay. So it's not it's not the coffee I'm going to buy for every day. This goes up with the other coffee that I like drinking. That's the Death Wish. This is equal right up there with it. It's very Death Wish has a little bit more of a kick. I think it has a little bit more, but this is great coffee, folks. This is fantastic. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Rumble. So, if we get 10 people up in the ad, I can put the pom-poms on and be the cheerleader for 1775 Coffee Company. And that's what's going on here at Rumble. They have ad campaigns that you can utilize if you reach, as a broadcaster, you reach a minimum amount of broadcasters on Rumble. So I have to I don't even know if I can talk about that in a campaign. I think I got to have 17 people from Rumble. Let's see what we have. Okay, we got that one. We can do that one. We can do that one. It says 25. Yeah, we got to have at least 17 people for me to do an ad campaign. But I'm just bringing it up. That's what I'm drinking right now. 1775. I have done an ad, a campaign ad for them, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. That's back when it was 10 people. So we got to get up to 17 people on Rumble for me to go rah for 17. It's a good product. So as a consumer, and you're looking for something unique and special, and you like coffee, give it a try. There's a couple other coffees I like to try. So I'm expanding out. The one coffee I do like is this one. This is roasted in New York State. It's a New York State product. This is another coffee I drink. I really enjoy this. This is the folks at Death Wish Coffee. They're up there in Round Lake, New York, and I buy that. That's in the grocery store too. So sometime, I could see 1775 going in. I like the fact that it says Rumble on the bottom of it. That's a Rumble product. So good deal there, Rumble. So that came in Monday, and I can't pull it out. I can't pull it out because I'm utilizing it, but this is the old Joby. Okay, I got a new one of these. But the only thing is the phone thing. It has the phone on the side, but I haven't, and it works perfectly. So I'm happy with that. That was like, was it $19, $20? The coffee was 23. Death Wish is 21, but that's in the store. Okay, so I think it was free postage too. But I got one of these. I got a new Joby. I think this one it can be used, but the phone mount broke. It was a jellyfish phone mount. So I was going to toss this, but I'm going to keep it around because I think this is starting to tighten up a little bit. So this is, but I got a new one. It sits a little bit lower. I mean, the thing's right here, and if I have it, the phone is off to the side. It's sort of like when I mount it, it sits like this on the Joe. It goes like that. And good morning, Tina. Good morning. Our Jersey girl is here. Glad to have you here. We're just talking. This is the coffee I'm drinking this morning. I got this in the mail, and I got my new Joby. This is the old Joby. The new one is there. This is the old one it replaced. But I got another one of these Monday. But this is the big ticket item. This is the coffee. I just got done talking about it. And the big thing is, this is from Rumble. Little pricey, okay? $23 for a 1 pound bag. Okay, but Death Wish is about $19 to $21. And how I like Death Wish. This is a new like for me. And the missus likes it. She says it's smooth. Good morning, Tim Fan 40. So this is if we get 17 people, I'll start talking about this. But this is the coffee we're drinking, and I'm very pleased with it. Okay, so I give it a double thumb. I give it a double thumbs up. That's my take on it. But good morning to Tina. She's coming in from New Jersey on the Twitch side, and then we have our good friend and resident contractor out there in Michigan, Tim Fan 40. Good morning, and it's not your phone, Tim. It's me. Okay. If the broadcast goes down, it's not your phone. I'm going to tell that's me. I'm referring to the folks that are watching on the replay. Monday, I hit the wrong button. It was a typical Monday for me on the broadcast. So glad to have both of you here, and good morning. And we're getting our day started as far as that goes. And I've already sucked down more than half of this coffee already. It's good. Tina, you might not have been here, but I said the missus likes this coffee. She says it's smooth, and I would totally agree. She says she can only have one cup because it's very high octane. And there's a difference. The coffee I drank yesterday, I said, "Yep, that was definitely decaf," and I didn't realize. Sometimes I don't realize the coffee I'm drinking. Very outstanding coffee though. So we're getting our day started here. The broadcast is going good. This is Hump Day. Again, today is actually it's the Friday, right? Because here in the United States, because tomorrow's Independence Day, everybody's got a 4-day weekend. Independence fell to where we have a 4-day weekend. Tomorrow's a federal holiday, 4th of July. They'll be firing the fireworks. They even had some fireworks I heard going off last night here around in the town here in the village. And then Friday, well, it's most people will be taking that day off, and then we're into the weekend. So we made it to the weekend in a matter of speaking. So tomorrow I will be doing I'm just thinking about it. I'll probably be doing the audio podcast on Spotify for Podcasters app, but I'll probably be doing what I did yesterday. I did the Mixcloud yesterday, and not me. Yeah, it's not you, Tim. No, not you. It's me. It's not you. It's me. But I'll probably yesterday I broadcast using the Rumble Studio app for about an hour after I got done with the Mixcloud broadcast on Mixcloud, and where I present 8 songs, and that was fun. So I got talking to I think Tim Big Juice was there. Big Juice, yeah, Big Juice was there. Steve was there from Ohio. I think I called him. I said he was from Michigan. He corrected me on the spot, which is fine. So, but we were on yesterday for about an hour after the walk. I did the Tauga radio show where I present 8 rock and roll songs, and they were pretty kick-ass songs too. That's my genre. And then after that, we went for a walk, the missus and I. And then when I came back, I was sitting here and it's like, well, let's try the Rumble app. I got to use the Rumble app more. So I think that might be. For about an hour, I had fun with that yesterday. I was walking. I was showing the cats, the cats that you don't normally see. I was showing. Was it Murdoch? He was just squawking. He loves getting the pets in the morning. So, and also Bug. Bug was in the window in the back room. So I might do that. I will do that tomorrow. And there's Tina. She's on the Rumble. I see you on the Rumble, Tina. Thank you. And Rumble's going strong. Rumble is good. Let's see. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it increased 2 degrees. We're at 64. It was just 62 here a couple minutes ago. I wonder what the weather's going to. We got some clouds, blue sky out there right now, and let's see. We're currently 64 degrees Fahrenheit on the thermometer for outside. Inside, it's a comfortable 72. I got the windows open. We had the air on for a little bit there yesterday afternoon here. We had the air conditioner in the back here on. Oh, can you see the air conditioner? No, I got to turn that thing off. So, I did mow the lawns yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Tuesday is where I mowed the lawns, and the lawns are looking nice. They're cut like on a golf course. I was tooling around on the riding lawnmower. We got a lawnmower. Do I have a lawnmower? Oh, okay. Yeah, we do have a lawnmower story. Okay, when we get into the story section here after the history and stuff like that, after the break and stuff, I got an interesting. I think I might have talked about this before, but I said something yesterday on the Tauga radio show at the midpoint break on the broadcast, and it was interesting. Interesting story for here in New York State. They say it's New York State is doing this. No, it's not New York State. It's our New York State legislator, as far as that goes. And Tina's laughing at that. I'm all over the board here already. But currently 64 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to 17 degrees Celsius. It was pleasant yesterday. Let's see. Didn't do it yesterday. Monday, I got up on the roof of the house. I didn't say that. I didn't say anything about that in the podcast, but I got up on the roof. If I had the picture, I'd show you. But I'm up on the roof looking at something on the very top of the roof. And this old house, it's always needing mending or something like that. But there's something, there's just something that needed to be taken care of. So it required me to get. So to get on the roof now, if it's on this side, I've got a rope harnessed over on this side coming in, and I'm strapped in when I'm on that roof now. I don't go on that roof unless I got a rope on me. If I'm on the front porch roof or the front porch roof or the back porch roof, I'm okay. But if I get up on the top eaves, I'm strapped in with a rope, because if I slip, I don't want to go over the edge. It's sort of the house is sort of like a Cape Cod cut, and on the sides, not the front and back, they have the porch, sort of flat like, but on the sides, it's a drop. If you slide, you start sliding, and I don't want to go. So we did that Monday, and yesterday we did the lawn. So my shoulders hurt, I think, as far as supporting myself up on the roof there at one point. But we got it done. We got it fixed. Yeah, it's dangerous, but if you take precautions, which I do, it's safety wise. I don't know how the roofers, when they re-roofed their house here years back, they were standing right on the edge where I there's no way I'd be over on that side of the house without being harnessed in with a rope. So if I fall, I'm just going to drop, but I'm not sliding down. I'm staying right there. I got the rope situated. I'll get a couple rope burns and stuff like that. I guess because I did some rappelling when I was younger. So I know a little bit. When you're in this predicament, you want to make sure you're harnessed and tied in and stuff like that. And from the top of the roof, that's like almost at the edge of the roof, first story. That's like 14 feet. You drop 14 feet, I'm gonna break both my legs. That's not gonna happen. I'll take a couple bumps and bruises as far as falling flat on my face, but at least I'm harnessed in and I'm not sliding it, so you got to always think safety. Yes, it is dangerous, but it's something that I had to do up there on the roof, and I got to paint the eaves. And when I paint the eaves and stuff like that, which is supposed to be, I want to do that this summer. So I was glad I did that Monday, because I'm not as young as I used to be. I can tell, but I can still get up there. I surprised myself. I don't like getting up. I used to get up on a ladder lickety split when I was in the fire department, but as far as that goes, let's see. We got a comment on let me see something here, folks. So just came in on the iPad mini. Let me check this out. Oh, let's check over here on this one. So where did that comment come in from? We had a comment come in on the Rumble side. So let me check this. We should get a notification. Oh, that's me on the Rumble. We look pretty good on the Rumble. Love the picture on Rumble. The picture on Rumble is great. Which one's this? Oh, that was yesterday's. Okay, well, we'll take care of that. Okay, let's see. We got to go back. They commented on yesterday, so what we're going to do is, there they are. Okay. We'll go ahead and mute that and delete it. There you go. Okay. Yeah, someone commented. I get these comments, and I call them Rumble trolls. They're trying to promote themselves with a link, or they're trying to sell me. Oh, you can get more viewers. You know what you get it on Twitch, and you get them on YouTube Live and stuff like that. So this person did comment this one, but yesterday's broadcast, and I got a notification. Okay, let's see. Today, like I said, currently 64 degrees Fahrenheit, mostly sunny, high of 86 today. For the day here in the southern tier of upstate New York. Winds out of the south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Sun rose this morning at 5:36. Ooh, yesterday was 5:34, so we picked up 2 minutes there. 5:36, and the sun will be setting at 8:45. 15 more minutes till we hit 9 o'clock for the sun setting down. I might do a special broadcast. We have a 9 o'clock sun setting broadcast. Remember Haps? Remember in Haps there, they used. I know, Tim, Haps. You give your comment on Haps. I know how you just like praising Haps. Give us your comment in the comments there. I'll post it up, my friend. But remember over on Haps, they used to have all of the sunset videos, and they would pick the nicest one. That I like that. That was like every Friday they do the best. They do the best Haps broadcast or video for the week, and most of them were just sunsets, and there were some of the most gorgeous sunsets as far as that goes. Did you like the Haps sunsets, Tim? I'm trying prodded. He might be busy. He's probably on the job site. But again, the sun will be setting at 8:45 p.m. and it looks like it's going to be a sunny day with some clouds coming in after just before noon in this afternoon. So it's going to be a pleasant day today as far as that goes. And our world times and temperatures as I speak, starting in Honolulu, Hawaii at 12:22 a.m. Cloudy skies with a little clearing. And let's see, we got that there. Okay. Little clearing. 75 degrees Fahrenheit in Phoenix, Arizona, where I want to say hi to my sister Kathy. If she's watching this on the replay, I'm getting some views on Facebook, so I don't know who it is, but I imagine it's either my cousins out in Wisconsin and Minnesota, or it's my sister Kathy who's out there in Phoenix, Arizona this morning, currently at 3:22 a.m. Phoenix, it's clear skies in Phoenix, 91 degrees Fahrenheit, and this is at 3:22. It's a hot one out there. And in Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City at 5:23 a.m. Cloudy skies, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. In New York City, the jungle, as I like to call it, 6:23 a.m. It's 6:23 a.m. here in the southern tier of upstate New York, where I live and reside. But down in New York City, it's sunny and clear, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Over across the pond in Cork, Ireland, at 11:23 a.m. Cloudy skies, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italy, Mangia, 12:23 p.m., 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Before coming on, I saw that there was a posting there. There's a gentleman I follow who lives over in Milan, Nazim. I say, Nazim, if you're watching, buongiorno, my friend. Buongiorno. Come va? And I don't know if he was broadcasting on some platform, but I got to check his Twitter, his X feed there. But over in Milan, it's cloudy skies, and it's 66 degrees there. So same temperature as New York City in Milan. And he's in New York City. He's a New York guy, but lives over in Milan. Milan's a beautiful city. Let's see, swinging over to Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur. We love Kuala Lumpur. Sunny and clear at 6:24 p.m., 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And Tina says, I like Nazim. Yeah, Nazim's a great guy. Yeah, he's a great guy. And he's still around. He's getting a little active on the X. I saw that. Like I said, I get those notifications on people posting and stuff like that. And I see yours, Tina, as far as that goes. So just so you know, I do see your likes and I appreciate it. Let's see, Kuala Lumpur's 90 degrees, sunny and clear, and at 6:24 p.m. in their early evening, getting ready to go into the evening. 7:24 p.m. in Tokyo, where it's cloudy and a little bit cloudy and clear, a little mixture. 82 degrees Fahrenheit, and down on Australia, the Great country and great continent of Australia. That's a whole continent. A country is a whole continent by itself. In Melbourne at 8:25 p.m. in their evening, clear skies, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. But over to the east in Sydney, Australia, it's raining in Sydney, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I think our good friend Bernie Dole lives over there around Sydney. I think he's over on that side of Sydney. Or is it Melbourne? One of the two. I don't know. It's Australia. We had an Aussie in I can't remember his name, Sat something, yesterday. And we have, let me get this. We have Thamer coming in from Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Good morning, Thamer. Glad to have you here. And currently it's 1:25 p.m. in Riyadh, where Thamer lives. And sunny and clear, 111 degrees. I'm sure you got your air conditioners cranked up, right? We have ours off momentarily. Thamer's, what'd you say you had? You had like eight air conditioners or something like that in your house? I have we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got 5. So I don't know if you said 8 or 11 air conditioners you go, but they're cranking. We don't have all 5 of them going at the same time. And Tina saying hi to Thamer. Big Juice. Big Juice is in the house. Hey, Steve. How we doing? Good morning, sir. Coming in from Ohio. Did I say that right? Ohio. I don't know what did I say yesterday. Did I say Michigan? Don't tell someone from Ohio they're from Michigan or vice versa, man. You're just asking for trouble. But good morning, Steve. Glad to have you here, my friend. We're getting our day started. I got you guys are just coming in. This is a coffee I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking 1775 Coffee Company. And look at right down there. It says Rumble. This is a Rumble product, and it's good. This is good coffee. $23 a bag, though. Just a tad expensive. So this is premium as far as that goes. Everyone on Twitch. Yeah, for right now, Tina, that's okay. But everybody's here. That's all that counts. You're over on Rumble, and let's see. I gotta move this over just a tad. Let's see. And Big Juice says Ohio, where you pack for a week, then leave for 2 days. That's really okay. Glad to have you here, Steve. And but that's the coffee I'm drinking. It's good stuff. Very good stuff. High octane. Very, very smooth. Premium. I'll be getting another cup here in a little bit. I'm sucking this stuff down. This is good. I took a taste like, whoa, that's smooth. It's like no aftertaste. And those are as far as those are our times and temperature, our world time. How do I say that? You got me disemboggled coming in. Steve got me off kilter here a little bit. But those are our world times and temperatures as I speak. We do have a thought for the day, and I posted it up there on my X stream timeline at Fireman Rich over there on X/Twitter. And it's from Mark Twain. I love Mark Twain. Good guy. Mark Twain, Samuel Leghorn Clemens, known for his pen name Mark Twain, was an American writer, humorist, and essayist. He was praised as the greatest humorist the United States has produced, and William Faulkner called him the father of American literature, and I would totally agree with that. Mark Twain is the father of American. His quote. And our thought for the day this morning on this July 3rd before Independence Day. And I know just studying, learning from his history that he's a proud American. So his quote, Mark Twain, keep away from people who belittle your ambitions. Small people always do. But the real great make you feel let's see. But the real great make you feel that you too can become great. Okay, so I think I've said that one before, and I do like it. I do agree with it. It basically don't hang with people that drag you down. If you're trying to help those people, but they keep trying, you can't. Well, the people that belittle you, the people that throw the proverbial shit at you, and stuff like that. I don't deal with those. I put them. They're off to the side. Give somebody. And I've said this many times before. I give too many people the benefit of the doubt 3-4 times, and it pisses the missus off. Really, to be serious, she does. She when she gets like that, it's just like just cut it loose. And but you keep away from those people who belittle you. And there's people, we know who they are. Okay, and you make recognition of that. You move on, because my ambitions here, and you know many too, Tina. Yeah, I know you know many. I'm aware of some. Okay, and I've talked about that in the past, but I'm focusing here. But you put that aside, and what Mark Twain is saying, you keep away from them. You're going to be you associate with those people that make you great. And I think I'm a great broadcaster primarily because of Tony D, Ted Hicks, Liam, who is Jim Figerty. Okay, Total Dad. He's a great guy too. First impressions, I was like, wow, this guy's the real deal. Simple, no frills. There's other people that come up here as broadcasters. They if you really look at what they're saying, it's a bunch of bullshit. I'm a simple guy. I've been like this for years, but there's other people. And it amazes me because I peek in on these people, and I know they peek in on me. This is the internet. As far as that goes, and there's other broadcasters too that I still associate with, but I keep them at a distance, because it's just like you feel that way when you feel like you've been thrown under the bus. So, and they're not great people. They try to be. They give the impression they are, but realistically, and then the thing is, these people I talk about, I wish them and their family the best. Okay, to be honest with you. But them, I don't want to associate with online. And there's a few that I will never associate with from HAPS. Oh my God, we had some people there. They just dragged people down. That was the common core. So not to say that my broadcast is a safe place, because we get, I just had one here that was on another commenting. They have their own intentions. They're giving this spill that they're gonna, hey, you want more viewers? We can make you great. I don't want to hear. I know that line. That's a used car salesman. And the people that belittle you, I put them in that category, used car salesman. They're just giving you a line of shit. And cut and dry. That's what it is. If there's no mutual respect between the two individuals, and it's all one way, well, screw it. And then some people they talk out their butthole. Okay, that's a good one. I like that. They talk out their butthole, and they get too emotional and stuff like that. And they compensate by belittling other people. It's like, I don't want to associate with them. I've got other people that that make me, without them knowing it, they Tony D, a great guy, brother veteran, good friend and fellow broadcast. Ted Hicks, the salt of the earth, along with Jim Figerty, Liam, and Total Dad. He's a good guy, and there's quite a few of positive guys. Joe Burke. I pop into Joe Burke, and I sort of, people say you're lurking. No, I'm sitting there watching it. It's just like, okay, if you watch a channel, you don't say anything on TV. Are you alert? No, you're watching. You're a viewer. I don't like that term, lurking. The people that use that, broadcasters that use that, that's belittling. That's a form of belittling when they say, "Oh, you're lurking." They're viewers. The people that are watching this and they're just watching it just to watch, I appreciate that. I don't put you in that category. Tina says it all comes down to well, I agree with that, but then it's not about intelligence. It's common sense, Tina. You keep it simple. Intelligence, that people that, I don't know, you get these broadcasters, they think they know everything about the world, or they have this and that in their broadcasts and stuff. Okay. BFD, big fucking deal. I'll say that. Okay. So this quote and this thought for the day from Mark Twain really reminds me, because sometimes I forget, reminds me of these people. Because if there's a long period of time, I almost want to give these individuals another chance, and I can't. You get 3-4 chances, that's it. There's no coming back. Because the thing of it is, why should I take the initiative when, as a broadcaster, didn't do anything wrong? Just asked a question. I'm just doing my normal broadcast, but other broadcasters get bent out of shape because I broadcast at a certain time. There's broadcasters out there. They literally think, oh, you're broadcasting over that. I've had one particular broadcaster that has told me that. I said, I don't believe that. That's bullshit. It's a wide open internet. And there's other people, because you say one thing, you ask a question, raising your hand, and you're not being disrespectful, but then the response from that broadcaster, along with their minions and their freaking bullshit mods that are the freaking crap of the earth. It's the opposite of the salt of the earth, the crap of the earth. They're just power hungry. I don't have mods. I don't want viewers that I like and then put them in that situation. Now, this will never happen, but if I have like 1,000 viewers or 2,000 viewers and the comments are scrolling like this, yeah. But when you just have a casual conversation and you're on for a while, that's laziness as a broadcaster. Believe me, there's some lazy effing broadcasters out there. So to get off the high horse and come back to the quote and our thought for the day, keep away from people who belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that and always will. But the really great ones make you feel that you too can be great. So, and I have discussions, like I said, with those broadcasters I mentioned, Tony D, Ted Hicks, Jim Figerty, Total Dad I've talked to and stuff like that. And on this hand, there's just as many. They far out number the small people that want to. They're trying to get more out of you than whatever. You know what I'm talking about. The small people, I just screw them. And I want to say thank you, Mark Twain, for your quote. Keep away from people who belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that. But the really great ones make you feel that you too can become great. And I think I am a better broadcaster because of the more positive broadcasters that I broadcast with. So we'll leave that at that. God bless and Godspeed, Mark Twain. A great individual. So it all comes down. Okay, we already said that one. I got high on my horse. But you need quotes like that to remind you, okay? It's because you try, oh, well, maybe I'll go back. No, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Especially when you haven't done Zippo wrong. Oh, I don't know. I know I bring that up a couple times, but it just it is what it is. We'll just leave it at that. Let's see. Like I said yesterday, I did do the. I only got two sips on this, and I have to go get a coffee. I did do the Mixcloud broadcast yesterday. I had fun doing that, as always. It was our 234th show, I think it was. But we played some songs. We played a song from Led Zeppelin, Rock and Roll, starting it out with, and then Puddle of Mud with Blurry, and then Bruce Springsteen with Cover Me, Black Stone Cherry with Lonely Train, and The Answer with Spectacular. That's a good song. I never heard that song before. The Who with the classic Behind Blue Eyes. That's a good song. UFO with Dr. And because it's summer, yesterday was the first broadcast I had for summer, a classic. Alice Cooper's School's Out. And I know school's out here in New York State. Probably all the kids are enjoying that as far as that goes. Okay, let's go ahead and oh wow, you know what? We don't have. Oh, that's not good. We have it 100 years ago, but it's just it's not the video. What's going on with that? Let me check this again. No, it's just a video. I gotta. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I gotta do the 100 years ago. It just has the article, folks. Okay. Let's go ahead and present this. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. We're not going to see the gentleman that does the 100 years ago. Let's see. Present 100 years ago. Which one do I want? I want this one. Let's cancel that. I'll go here. Present. Okay. See, there's no video as far as that goes. Oh, let me see. I got to hit the present thing. There we go. See what I'm talking about? It's 100 years ago, but there's no thing there. What the hell's going on with that? I don't know. I'm going to have to talk it here. Let's see. So 100 years ago. Let's see. Put that on that. We'll go here. 100 years ago, okay. 100 years ago today, Examiner Williams Shape Kilmore, famous thoroughbred racehorse and hero of nearly 100 races, has now been racing for 7 years. Kilmer said, even though Exterminator is now lame, he's currently in training. He still loves the sport and probably never will be retired. Okay, it's a horse that likes to run. So let's see. The annual fireworks exhibit was held 100 years ago. Will be held this Friday, 100 years ago, near Friday night at Binghamton State Hospital. The public is invited to attend. So they had fireworks 100 years ago. Police will be watching to make sure there will be no fireworks in any of the city parks on July 4th. That's where they have them nowadays. So, and finally, it made public today that the KKK is planning to gather in Binghamton for several days this week. They will be holding a big. They used to be. Oh my God, they did that 100 years ago. Oh, shame on you guys. They don't do parades nowadays. Wow, how much we changed 100 years ago. Maybe that's why he didn't want to talk about that. Why am I talking about it? I feel yucky now. But that's what it was 100 years ago. So this is a good segment that I enjoy doing, and I missed the guy. Who's the guy that does this? I forget. We'll check out what he has because this comes out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's usually the broadcast after. So if it falls on a Monday, I say it on a Wednesday like I did just now. Tonight's I'll do on Friday, and the Fridays I'll do on a Monday. Big Juice yesterday was trying to ask me to do 100 years ago, and I said no, can't do it. I didn't even look at it then, as far as that goes. So, but that's 100 years ago today, or Wednesday, or no, Monday. One of those. Okay, we have the missus joining us in the dining room with for breakfast. And how'd you like that coffee? It was good. Is it good? You gonna have another cup?
No, I'm there. I'd love to, but
you can have half a cup. No? Okay. What's that?
Well, I could, but I won't go for a walk because then I have to drink like 15 gallons of water.
Oh yeah, to
Caffeine.
dilute it. Yeah, that's some good coffee,
Good.
folks.
Yeah,
It's a very good coffee as far as that goes. So I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna get a second cup here. Let's see. I got time to finish up the let's see, in history. Let's see what I don't know. That was I don't do that 100 years ago very good, do I? Compared to the guy that normally does it. And Tina says, I'm just catching up on the comments. Tina says, lots of laughs. I'm playing the music. That's what I was doing, Tina. That's the best. There's the music. You know, it's 100 years ago. It gets you primed. I love that music. And I missed the coffee. What kind? Oh, I thought I told you, Tina, when you came in. It's this kind right here. This is the kind that we're drinking right here. This is some hot, and you can see down here, it's a Rumble product. Okay, I did a campaign ad on this, and this came in the mail Monday. It's $23 though. That's only. This is a premium coffee, very good. You give it a 5-star.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
she
I'm not a big coffee fan, but
and she puts creamer in it, and she's only having 1 cup. That's how good it is. As far as if she has any more, it's too much caffeine. So it's not. I don't think it's as strong as Death Wish, but it is. I think it's a premium coffee. It's very smooth, and I'm enjoying it. I'll get another cup here. I can go for a second cup, a third cup. I didn't realize until the other day I was drinking decaf. It was half and half. Yeah, half decaf and stuff. TV, cool. There was ads when you told me. Oh, okay. There was ads. Okay. Yeah. There was ads. Yeah. So that's on Rumble. If you go to rumble.com and look up, or just go to 1775 coffee.com, I guess it's it's a Rumble product. It's a pretty good. It's expensive though. It is expensive. But if you like coffee, it's good stuff. What's that?
Should take some to Jake.
What when you go up? Motorcycles coming into the village. I don't think I get them before you go up.
That's true.
That'd be something maybe to. Okay, let's see. Let's see. It's 17. Continuing with the history, 1767, Norway's oldest paper still in print. I can't pronounce it, but if Lore was here, he'd probably know what I was saying. First published in 1667. Edivisen or something like that. On this day in 1863, the Battle of Gettysburg ended after 3 days in a major victory for the Union, the North, making it the turning point of the Civil War. When the Confederates retreated to the southward, they never were able to overcome that loss. On this day in 1938, President Franklin D. Roosevelt dedicated the Eternal Light Peace Memorial, and it lit the eternal flame at the Gettysburg battlefield. On this day, back in 1985, Back to the Future, the sci-fi comedy by Robert Zemeckis, features Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly and Christopher Lloyd as the eccentric scientist Doc Brown. Hey, Doc, who created a time machine out of a DeLorean, was released in theaters 1985, and then they made several more after that. On this day in 1986, the Statue of Liberty, a gift from France to America, to the American peoples, ceremoniously had its torch relit after renovation. And happy birthday to a New Yorker, Tom Cruise, he's older than me. He's 62. Tom Cruise turned 62, still flying high.
Older than you?
Huh?
He's not older than you.
Yeah, 60. His happy birthday, Tom Cruise, who turned 62 today.
You're 66.
Oh. Oh,
Oops.
that's a clip.
Remember, you retired. Remember?
50. That's right.
No, like,
That's right. The missus just corrected me. I am older than Tom Cruise. And Tina's laughing. Oh, I just couldn't do the math.
You conveniently forgot that you retired a year ago.
Okay, but anyway, happy birthday, Tom Cruise, who turned 62 today, and I'm 66. Still flying high after his film Top Gun Maverick became the most successful film in 2023 or 2022. And Tina says, "It's okay, Rich. I'm 36." Okay, Tina.
I'm still 60.
Okay. Yeah, Tom Cruise. I like his Mission Impossible. I like Top Gun. That's one of my favorite movies, along with Top Gun Maverick and stuff like that. So let's see on the AP side. Now we're going to take a break after that. All right, folks. I will be right back. And as far as that goes, I'm sorry. Bring it back. Bring it back, Rich. Bring it back. We got to get this thing there. As far as that goes, we'll be right back. I'm going to go get some more coffee. All right, folks. And we're back. We're back here. My sorry ass old self. We're back. Rich Roberts, that fireman Rich, here on the Rumble Studios. And we got our second cup of premium 1775 coffee Company Grounded Dark Roast. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good stuff. Good stuff. And oh, Aussie boy. Who's that? Good morning. Again, no domestic plate. No. What are you talking about? Let's see. No domesticates. No domesticates, please. I'm not getting the joke. And then again, I didn't realize I was 66. I thought Tom Cruise is older than me. Good morning, and thank you for being here, Aussie boy. Aussie Del Boy. Del Boy, too. Good day, sir. Or, well, actually, what is it? It's late over there. You're in your evening time. We're just starting our morning here in the southern tier of upstate New York for this Wednesday morning coffee for 07.03.2024, a Rumble Studios production. But we're broadcasting out to Rumble, where we have 9 folks on Rumble. We have one per. Oh, we just clicked it to 10. Maybe we can do maybe we can scoot in a campaign here. We got one person on locals. We got one person on YouTube, 3 on Twitch, and on the X Live. Let's see. We have nobody on X Live. Wow. That's empty there, X Live. Let's see. Can we do a campaign? Let's see if we can sneak in a campaign.
You don't really want to.
Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do. Let me get this here. Okay, we're going to talk about the Rumble app. Rumble app. I know Tina's on it, and I have it right here. That's what it is. It's on my phone. I want to encourage you, the audience. That's you people out there watching. See, I'm on the Rumble app right now. You can see me. Actual demonstration. Rumble app. Encourage you all there to download the Rumble app so you can get notifications when I'm on here on the Rumble. You people on Twitch, you people on YouTube, on X Live, download the Rumble app. It's a great It's a great app. I'm using Rumble Studios. That's the other app too when you broadcast. But be sure it will let you know for sure that I'm on. Okay, it'll pop on your phone, indicating, and it will help remind you that I am live. So make sure you download. There's the QR code right there. Download the Rumble app. It's on iOS and Android. Once you download it, search for my channel, Fireman Rich. That's all you have to plug in. And then you see Fireman Rich and you see Fireman Rich broadcast. This broadcast is under the Fireman Rich. You can make multiple channels when you have a Rumble account. So, but I have my primary account is Fireman Rich, but then the broadcast, I put everything under Fireman Rich broadcasts. This will make sure that you get your notifications. That's the important part, getting the notifications. And Tina, how do you like it? Do you like it as far as that goes? Let me know. I think you do, because you came up on it this morning. So I greatly appreciate you that. Click the link in the description, the QR code there, and or pin to down. Just down. It's free. It's free too. It doesn't cost. All these apps are free, so it's a great bargain. Okay, it's a great bargain. But if you prefer not to use the app, if you don't use your phone and stuff like that, and you're on the big screen right there like that, I got a Roku over there. So if you prefer to watch me on a big screen or other Rumble broadcasters, there's some fantastic broadcasters here. So that's another thing. You got access to all these other broadcasters in the palm of your hand on the phone. But if you like watching on the big screen, it's also available for Apple TV, Android TV, Fire TV, Roku, LG, and Samsung TV. That's a Roku. I have a Roku on there. That's being broadcast on via my Roku. All you need to do is search for Rumble on your TV for the Rumble app. Okay, and I have Rumble on there. Okay, so again, download the Rumble app. It's a great app. It's very easy. Unless you don't download a lot of Rumble app or a lot of apps. You can get it on iOS and Android. Okay, simple, easy peasy stuff. Easy peasy. So there we go. And that was 3 minutes. So it's longer than what they do on Twitch. There's a QR code. Check the QR code out. Okay. And we completed that one. So thank you for the folks on Rumble that allowed me to do that campaign. As far as that goes, I greatly appreciate it. And we got our one. We're allowed to do one ad campaign per broadcast. So I appreciate that. Now, I can show you my new Joby. This is my new Joby that I got right here. This is the new one right here. And you can see that I have to put it off to the side because if I have it all the way up, it puts the phone in. It's a little stiff. That's what I like about it. It's very stiff now. So I usually put it in there like this. And then the other one doesn't have this part, this phone holding part. This phone holding part broke on the other one. And that's how she sits. And that's the other Rumble app. This is Rumble Studios I use as far as in conjunction. So that sits down back in the corner like so. And that's my Rumble app is my producer because I can do things like if I just touch this button for say, let's say I can go right here. If I just touch this button right here and I'm not using the mouse, all right, bingo. See, I went there and I can change it back. See, I can change the things via the Rumble app. I think that's a very neat feature. I think OBS has something like that. It's called Blades. I've tried the Blades and it's a pretty good one. So I got to get this back in there. Is that going to go? What's going on here? Let's see. Okay, I'll put that back in its place. How come that's not coming down? Oh, I got to put it down like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, that'll work. It's a little bit messy here, but it will work. And we have 11 folks on Rumble, so thank you very much for the folks on Rumble there. And I like it very clear. Oh, you like it, Tina? See, there we go. Tina, she just downloaded it too. Tina likes it. Okay, and if me and Tina can use it, anybody can use it, right, Tina? Oh, so that's cool. And Tina says yes, as far as and see, she has the Rumble app right there. That indicates on the broadcast here where the chat's coming in from. And Tina, yeah, made Tina laugh. That's good. That's the whole point, to be here and have fun as far as that goes in the broadcast. So thank you for downloading that too, Tina. I knew you would enjoy it. I think it's a great app. Both apps are good. I like them both. I use both of them. Since I'm broadcasting here on Rumble Studios, and that's the thing. Unlike StreamYards, Restream, you're broadcasting through them, but you're not it's like a third party. I'm actually on Rumble, but I'm able to broadcast to 6 other places, and that's the great thing about Rumble Studios. I mean, okay, granted, if like Restream or StreamYards, you can the guests can go ahead and yes, I do. Yes, Tamara, I'm on Kick right now. Fireman Rich on Kick. That's my 7th place I broadcast. So I broadcast to a total of 7 places. 7 places on Rumble, Tamara. Okay. I'm here on Rumble. I'm over there on X Live. I'm on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Locals. I'm on Facebook, and I'm on Kick. So okay, Tina, you got it. Yeah, Hal's on. Now I see Hal is on. Thanks. Okay, Tina, have a good one. Have a good Wednesday. Enjoy your long weekend. Ciao. So yeah, Thammer, I'm on Kick. Matter of fact, let me check the Kick. Yep, we're on Kick. The only thing is the comments don't come into the Rumble because I got it RTMP as far as that goes, Stammer. So, but we are on Kick, and we have, let's see, we have no viewers on Kick, but we are on Kick. Let me just put a comment on there. Good, just in case someone comes on. Good morning. Kick. They got some weird things here. So yeah, let me show you what Kick looks like. We're on Kick. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Now that Thammer said something, let me go ahead and bring up Kick. And actually, Thammer, I'm following you. You know that? There's my Kick channel. See, right up here, I'm following you. Oh, we're going to get the proverbial tunnel. I got producer Jace up here, Cup of Joe, and I got you, Thammer. I'm following you on Kick, Thammer. There we go. We're going into the tunnel. Let's back out of there. Yeah, I'm following you on Kick, Thammer. There, I just noticed that. I don't use it a lot, but I'm able to broadcast on Kick, so why not, right? As far as that goes. I don't have that many followers. I have 19 followers over on Kick, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, we got a total of 9 or 7 places that we're broadcasting from. So and let's see, Thammer. I haven't downloaded Kick app. I got an account a long time ago, but I heard the audience is not the. Yeah, it's just a place to broadcast, an extra place. So I wanted to max out the number of places I can broadcast. And it's here on Rumble Studios, you can do that. I can go to seven different platforms. I can broadcast on 7 platforms. So remember, I used to just broadcast on Twitch, and then from Twitch, I would export over to YouTube, and then I download and I would upload here on Rumble. But since we have Rumble Studios now, I can go to everywhere. Okay, where the other ones I was I was using Restream, then I use Prism. Prism, you can only go to 2. And if you use the RTMP, which I was, you can go to 3. Okay. StreamYards and Restream, free use, you can only go to 2 places. Okay. It was okay. I might as well stay on Twitch. But that's the advantage I have on Rumble that I'm very excited about, that I'm able to go to multiple places now. And the difference is if I just stayed on Twitch, I'd only have like 30 this afternoon. I'd have 35 people with the views and the replays. Now, because I'm at multiple places, if you add it all up, I'm at 125 to 150 every broadcast now, just about. So I'm more people are seeing Fireman Rich, and that's the whole thing. And people are coming in like we had Aussie Del Boy 2 coming in and stuff like that on the Twitch and whatnot. So I like that. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, folks. It's good stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's finish the. Let's see. On this day in 1775, General George Washington took command of the Continental Army at Cambridge, Massachusetts. And in 1944, during World War II, Soviet forces recaptured Minsk from the Germans. 1950, the first carrier strikes of the Korean War took place as the U.S. Valley Forge and the HMS Triumph sent fighter planes against North Korean targets. And 1971, singer Jim Morris of The Doors passed away in Paris. He was only 27 years old. He did too many drugs. And in 1986, we've mentioned about the Statue of Liberty being lit up again. But it was 1986. President Ronald Reagan, by far my favorite president, behind Abraham Lincoln. Modern day, the best modern day president in my lifetime. Presided over a galley ceremony in New York Harbor that saw the relighting of the renovated Statue of Liberty. God bless you and Godspeed, President Ronald Reagan. And in 2012, Andy Griffith, who made the homespun American Southern Wisdom his trademark as the wise sheriff in the Andy Griffith Show in Mayberry, RFD, passed away in North Carolina at his home at age 86 back in 2012. God bless you and Godspeed, Andy Griffith. He was a great guy. I liked him. He was a good guy. He had a show after that where he played a lawyer. So there's our history. Let's see. In Major League Sports, all we have is baseball action going on. We can check out the Canadian football here. Let's see. Starting back on Monday night, I think the Mets and Yankees were off Monday night. Last night, the Mets beat the Nationals 7-2. Woohoo! Go Mets! Go Mets! Let's go Mets! And the Yankees did not play last night. Well, they got 2 nights off? Let me make sure. Oh, no, they played the Reds. That's right. Ooh, the Cincinnati Reds beat the Yankees 5-4. That was a good game. Tonight, the Yankees will continue to be playing the Reds down, Cincinnati Reds down in the Yankee Stadium. And the Mets are down there in Washington. Let's see, Yankees game is at 7:05. The Mets game against the Nationals is at 6:45 p.m. tonight. So are there any games tomorrow? Yeah, we got baseball on the 4th of July. So, yeah, they'll just continue. The Mets. Oh, no, let's see. Where do the Mets play tomorrow? Yeah, okay. The Mets and Yankees. Mets will play the Nationals tomorrow and the Yankees for 4th of July. And let's see. Canadian football. I'm just curious about the CFL, Canadian Football League. I don't know any players at all on that. Let's see what the CFL. Okay, so yeah, their games usually start on a Wednesday or Thursday. So you got the Argonauts. They're the team I like, the Argonauts. They play the Rough Riders tomorrow at 9. Friday night, you have the Redbacks play the Blue Boys. Then Saturday, you have the Stampeders playing the Alouettes. That's the Montreal team. And then Sunday, the Lions and Tiger Cats. I think those are the Lions and Tiger Cats. No, the Lions are in second place. Tiger Cats are in last place in the Eastern Division. So they have 2 divisions. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the Eastern and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams in the Western. And the Alouettes, the Montreal team, are in first place. Oh, Argonauts dropped down to 3rd. They're 2-1. So that's a long season for them. 21 weeks, as far as that goes. So there is some football. I do pop in on it. You know, if I see it on CBS Sports Channel, I click on it and stuff like that. And I've watched a few plays on it. It's pretty cool. It's a little different. It's still football. It's still North American football. Okay, it's the throw football is Lamb from. Speaking of which, is he on? Yeah, he should be on. And Total Dad is on. Okay, we got those 2 folks over there on the Twitch side. So let's say good morning to them. Let's see. Thamer is asking. Let's see. What are you saying, Thamer? Let's see. Does Netflix brought the NFL? Does NFL bought the NFL rights because I see scheduled games on Netflix? I heard that. I don't know for sure. I think I know a while back on one of Tony D's broadcasts. It was Bell Kings Fantasy Football. They were talking about Netflix. So I think there might be some games. They're branching out. So I'm gonna have to check. You saw that on Netflix, though. I'll have to check that out. Okay, that's they're changing up the packaging and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I have Netflix. I have the lowest. I've got the one where I get the commercials. I don't mind the commercials. I call that my bathroom breaks. When the commercial happens on Netflix, I can bolt to the bathroom. So I don't know for sure, Thamer. I'm going to have to check on that, but I would not be surprised if you see a scheduled game and it's on Netflix. More than likely, I would say yes. I don't know for sure. So I know they were talking about that, and it would not surprise me because they're doing something. As far as maybe you got to get, you want to get on, you're going to have to get the Netflix. I think that's a lot better. It'll be interesting to see because you're always going to have the local channels. We always get the Giants and Buffalo where I'm at here in New York. Okay. There's been one or two times last year, one of the playoff games, they just reserved it to the people up in Buffalo. The rest of New York State was pissed. I ended up watching or listening to it on a local radio station up there in Buffalo, which was almost more exciting than watching a game. Listening to a game on the radio, I think that's fun. So NFL is coming up here after this month. I think they start they already started mini camp. So I'm going to have to check that today, Tamer, as far as that goes, and see what happens there. Let me check. We have 0 people over on. And Hal's already got 8 people on over on the X Live. As far as that goes, he's got 8 people. One of those is Tina. She likes Hal. Hal's a good guy. That's another broadcaster. I forgot to mention Hal. Hal's a great He's a professional. He's a TV entity, man. He knows his shit as far as that goes. So he's another one of the great broadcasters there that are here on this thing called the internet, as far as that goes. Let's see. What are we going to do? We're at an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, I got to get to the hot dog story I got. No, the guest. No, not the hot dog. That was Monday. I got a lawnmower story. Let's see. Let me bring that up. Let's see. So we're done with 100 years ago. Let me see if I bring up my my lawnmower. First time. Oh, Ozzy Del Boy too is a first time chatter. Okay, Ozzy Del Boy, thank you for coming up. Appreciate it. Always enjoy the folks from Australia in the broadcast. And then, we had Australia. We got Thamer from Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We got the folks here in the United States, Ohio, Michigan, New Jersey, New York. We're worldwide this morning. I like that. That's fun. And let me see. I want to bring up my. Oh, and this story is out of speaking of Buffalo radio stations, 106.5 WYRK, Buffalo's number one country station. So I found this the other day, and I talked about it on. I found it before yesterday. I talked about this on the radio broadcast over on Mixcloud, the Tioga Radio Show, and let's see. Let me get this set up here. Bring it up on the present. Stand by, folks, as we set it up here. Text, we get rid of that. We'll go to present. There we go. And so there it is. New York State says no to gas power mowers and blowers, and that's a deceiving title, because I live here in New York, and I'm not going to say no. I mowed yesterday with my riding lawnmower. I had to go get gas and fueled it up, but there's a gentleman there. That looks like a gas powered lawnmower. But they're saying New York State says no to gas power. It's not New York State, the people of New York State, it's the legislators. I think the vast majority, if I was to go around my village and in my town here in the southern tier of upstate New York and ask my neighbors, hey, are you going to give up your gas powered lawnmower? It says, hell no. But as of July, as July begins, summer in New York State is well underway, and the grass and weeds are growing. A blast of heavy rain to start the weekend, followed by a sunny and warm week, is going to keep landscapes homeowners busy. They probably meant to stop selling gas motors in the future. Yeah, that's the direction they're going to. But what I'm saying is, Thamer, if you look at the title, that's saying that I'm for that. It's not New York. That's New York State legislators. That's our representatives up in Albany. They're passing legislators. I think if you were to take, they do things up there on a whim. Okay, it's just like the Congress on the Senate and the House of Representatives down in Washington D.C. But in New York State, in various, it's already happening, because in various parks and public places across New York State, you may not hear the noise of a gas power mower, trimmer, or blower, as some of the New York crews will be using electric powered equipment. Okay, and that's what it's geared towards right now. For most, a gas powered lawnmower and weed whacker are just the lawn doctor ordered to cut it back. And that's what I use. I love my gas powered lawnmower. But the push to go more green and energy efficient is finding its way to the landscaping industry. This is where the New York State government can regulate. Okay, so they're going to regulate the landscape industry. The landscapers that come, the professional, they get paid, or else the municipalities that they have, they mow the parks and stuff like that. That's what the bill reads: prohibits the sale of gasoline powered leaf blowers and lawnmowers in the state, requires the commissioner to the rules to enact such prohibition by January 1st, 2025. The typical newspaper and media always put titles not matching the art. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Thamer. Exactly. When I saw this, it's like New York State. I never heard anything about it. And this is the first I'm hearing about it. But according to a tweet and a video, we'll get to that, from New York State Department of Environmental Conservation, you will have a better experience outdoors this summer as they are converting to electric. Okay, so let me bring this tweet up. Let me get to my thing here. Hang on. We'll get to it. Here it is. There's the tweet right there. New York State Department of Environmental Conservation, the DEC, is the first New York State agency to commit transit to all lawn maintenance equipment to quiet zero emissions. Which I don't know. Let's check this out.
Why is that so loud? No one likes to get woken up by loud fossil fuel-powered lawn equipment. That's why DEC is the first New York State agency to commit to transitioning all of our lawn maintenance equipment to quieter, zero-emission models. That means a better experience for you and less pollution. And it's just one more way we're making DEC more sustainable.
I'm calling that bullshit. That's my opinion. Bullshit. The New York State government is more concerned about that than the criminals of New York State, which I think that's why I'm coming from. There's more important things to be working on than this bullshit. And that's exactly what it is. I'm going to call it for what it is. I'm a New York State resident. I don't agree with it. You spend so much time on that, but we have criminals, not just in New York City, up here in New York State. They go in and they don't have to pass bail and they get released. So that's the thing. But Thammer, you're exactly right. The typical newspaper and media always put titles not matching the article as far as that goes. So I'm calling bullshit on this one. Am I upset? No, but that's our typical New York State legislative branch as far as that goes. So it is what it is. I found it an interesting. I'm not giving up I got a riding lawnmower that's gas. I have a push mower that's gas. That's the one the missus uses around the house. We did have, now I will say, we did have a gas powered weed whacker. That is now electric. Okay, so not because of this article and the noise. That's bullshit. There's enough. You heard the motorcycle if you're here early coming in. That's more noise than a lawnmower. But we also have an electric leaf blower. I got a good deal. Those I've had gas power weed whackers. They're not as efficient. The electric one's more efficient. As far as I'm using, the missus uses it. She likes it, and it regulates. You can only use it for like 25 to 30 minutes on a charge, which is enough time. So, but that has nothing to do with this article. I know here in New York State, they made legislative for any new construction, you won't have a oil or wood burning furnace, which I think is bullshit too. New York State has some bullshit laws, and this is one of them as far as that goes. There's going to be a go around. But this is going to affect landscapers. They have to go electric, which what's next? Snow blowers? You have the gas-powered snow blowers. Batteries don't work all that great in the cold. So I don't know. This going green is sometimes a little bit over the top. This one, I think, I don't know. It's going to cost them more too. The price of gas is going up. Okay, you save that, but the electric equipment is going to cost more. Okay, so electric riding lawnmower. I don't think, do they have riding electric lawnmowers? I don't know. So I'm just calling bullshit on that article. So we'll just leave it at that, folks. Let's see what else we got here. What are we at? We're at an hour and 30 minutes. Let's see. Do I have anything? We had a fire in Athens, which is down here in Sayre. Let's go ahead and bring this one up here. This is, I haven't seen too many fire stories, so that means we're being fire safe in our community here. But Athens, this is out near Sayre, Pennsylvania, which is about a 15, 20-minute drive from where I live at here in New York. It's right across the border. And this is coming from WENY News out of Elmira. And let's see what they have to say on this one. Oh, let me get rid of the ticker tape here. Okay, let's see. And then there we go. Let's see what this one has to say. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go.
One person had to be medically evaluated after a fire destroyed and damaged an apartment in Athens earlier tonight. It happened around 4:30 at the Page Manor apartment complex. The fire was contained to one fourth-floor unit, but other areas of the building saw a little bit of smoke damage. That's according to the Bradford County Department of Public Safety. Officials say the apartment was well involved in flames when they got there. All residents in the 8-story building had to be evacuated while the fire departments there worked to put the flames out. The Red Cross is currently assisting one resident of that building.
So there was a fire down in Sayre, Pennsylvania, and like I said, it's Athens is right there in Sayre. Sayre, you have Athens and Sayre together and stuff like that. So that's the Sayre Fire Department that responded there, and one was medically evaluated, and and this happened when? This happened Monday, I believe, as far as that goes. So let's see. Let's go back here. So that's that story. Fireworks, 4th of July, not. Yeah, that's a thing. Fire everybody and their brother. I was going to say something about, but I think that's common sense, Thammer. We'll be here. I heard fireworks last night down the road and stuff, so they're already popping here. You know, that's fireworks to a certain degree are legal to light to a certain degree. Okay, but yeah, that's a way of celebrating. And hang on for a moment, folks. Let me see something here. Oh, let's see what we got here. We have another one. Let's see, can I delete that? Yeah, delete this message. Okay, there we go. We deleted another message on the Rumble. They're trying to advertise a link. They got in there, so we're gonna have to block that person afterwards. All sorts of guys. See, I don't need a moderator. I can moderate it myself. Like I was saying earlier, we have some broadcasters that have moderators that are very overzealous. They take things out of context and they block you right away and ban you. As far as that goes, 5 minutes after you just ask a simple question, and I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to go down that road as far as that goes. But this person, yeah. I don't. You're not going to be advertising on my channel here, so we got rid of that. That's cool. Let's see. What else do I got on my outline here? Oh, you're talking about the 4th of July. I don't know. Do you drink, Thammer? I don't think you drink because you're over there in Saudi. So I don't think you're. Do you drink alcohol, Thammer? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want to answer, that's fine. As far as that goes. But we have this article here that never. Okay, never. And I respect that. Okay. But we have a bunch of drunks here in the United States. Okay, I partake. I don't drink as much as I do. I like an occasional beer and stuff like that. But I can respect the fact that excuse me. So I respect that totally as far as that goes, Thammer. So, but this is an interesting article because the 4th of July here in the United States, the alcohol has a tendency of let's see, share this tab and let's bring this up. This is an article. This is an interesting article. As the 4th of July is almost here, local beer distributors are seeing a massive spike in sales. Oh, I wonder why. They got to get the beer. So there's a lot of businesses and stuff like that. But according to a 2024 study, 48% of Americans plan to purchase alcohol for the 4th of July. Part of that 48% are customers at local beer distributors. Sam the Beer Man in Binghamton, that's a big place right there, sees a 40 to 50% increase in sales on the holiday week. Seeing up to 300 customers some days leads up to the holidays. So they have 300 customers a day. Owner of the Sam Beer Man, Dustin Fagnall, says Spike iced tea and seltzers are getting the most sales. I usually pretty much double my inventory for the next couple of weeks, and we'll stock up on all products we have, and that way we don't run out. He said that the holiday itself can be quieter, but the days leading up to when the store gets the most sales. So the safe way to stay at home and drive on the freeway during 4th of July, or not drive. Yeah, you don't want to drive. If you're drinking, you don't want to drive. That's a cardinal rule. There's people that break it though. There's stupid people, Thammer. That's all I got to say. I don't know. The days leading up to it, the 4th of July, because people are getting all their supplies, and they want to get everything ahead of time. Then, usually go to the beach houses or cottages. And so this Sam, Sam the Beer Man, that's a big distributor here in the Southern Tier. So I thought that was an interesting article right there, as far as that goes. So let's see, put that up. And you meant what's that? I meant the sober people to stay at home, drink. Drunk people are, well, not all of them. There's some smart people that they do, believe me, compared to what it was just 10, 15 years ago, Thammer, you got designated drivers and stuff like that. And there's been times I've gone out and I've had a couple beers, and I make sure that obey the rules and stuff like that. And as far as that goes. Okay, stand by for a moment, folks. I got to take care of this. Let me see something here. Just bear with me for a minute, folks. We got that same person that came up again. Huh. Well, that's different. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. You mute them forever, and they're banned. Okay, this person was just, let's see. Okay. Okay, we got that taken care of. Let's get back to the broadcast here. Little cleanup there. Let's see. I saw a video on YouTube, a guy sleeping after he got wasted on alcohol, and his Tesla driving him. Oh, really? Oh my God. Yeah. That's a good thing in the future. I don't know. I don't like that autonomous driving, Thammer. I'm not on board with that yet. It's a little scary. I don't think, but I guess that's an option, but I don't know. That could be very, very, I think what happens if the cop wants to pull him over? Does the car know when to pull over if a cop's behind with the red things going? I don't know. That could be deadly. That's more deadly. Oh man, I don't know about that. I wonder if to get it started, I wonder if the guy's friends, if this individual's friends did that, they're not real friends. A real friend would take the person home, unless they're drunk on their ass to begin with. So I don't tolerate drunks. I can't. It's a bad thing because there's too many people that have gotten killed and stuff like that. So. Okay, let's see. What else do we got here? Those are my. That was my 4th of July. That's a little bit different than the fireworks, as far as that goes. Let me see here. We got that one. Let's see on WNBF. Anything on there? Nothing there. There really wasn't that much on the news after this weekend. So I think that's where we're going to leave it at, unless I find something here. Hey, Ozzy Joanna, hello. How we doing there? Top of the morning, top of the evening for you, as far as that goes. How you doing, Oz? How you doing, Joanna? Thank you for being here. You're a second Australian here. We had a first-time Aussie here. What was that person's name? I can't find it. But thank you for being here. Let's see. Thamer said they bullied him over because someone on the freeway sees him sleeping in the steering wheel, and the car never drove on the line once. Let me see. They pulled him over because someone on the freeway saw him sleeping on the steering wheel. The car never drove on the line once, just perfect auto driving. Okay, but they saw him driving, a bit battered from the fall, but okay. Oh, that's right. You fell down. You're doing okay. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Ozzy Joanna. Thank you. That's we got an update. Yeah, you took a nasty spill there, I guess. But Thamer, yeah, that's so he's responsible. He's behind the wheel. If you're behind that steering wheel, you're responsible for that vehicle. So he probably got tagged for a DUI, as far as that goes. And but let's see, what's the time over there? You're okay. It's about what 8:42 there where you're at, Joanne, in Australia in the evening. From Queensland State. Tuwo, I got it written down. I know it's Tuwo Imba in Queensland, Garden City of Australia, as far as that goes. And I'm glad it's not really late there. It's evening time though, right? It's probably about what 8:43 as far as that goes. Let's see. Thamer, let's see. He said the cops, they didn't arrest him because no law against auto driving yet. Oh, that's the loophole. Really? Wow. Oh, Joanne says it's 9:43. Okay, so you're on the same time as Melbourne. Okay. I got to update that. That's good to know. You're on the same time as Melbourne time. Okay. You can hear the sparrows out there. I had to bury a sparrow yesterday. I was taking out the garbage to the curb, and there was a sparrow right on the side of the road that had been hit, and it died. So I took him out back and buried him. 9:43 there in Queensland, Australia. So yeah, so there's no law. Do you know what state that was in, Thamer? Do you know what state that was here? That was it's probably California, which wouldn't surprise me. So no law. That's interesting. I thought if you were in the seat of the driver, you're responsible. Oh, you don't recall? Okay, that's interesting. That's because they're all over California, and we have Teslas and the EVs here in the Northeast and stuff like that. But I don't think there's not as many as say out in New York or out in California, predominantly out in the Los Angeles area and stuff like that. Electric cars are okay, I think, for city. They don't have the range right now. They cost a lot. In some cases, if your battery is really low, It may cost you more to charge that battery than getting a tank of gas by $10. So is there a real trade-off? Not when you could to even begin to well, you can buy an electric car right now. A Nissan Leaf goes for about 35 grand, which is still too much. If you're paying more than $25,000 for a new car, if you really want to, if you have the money, go for it. But people can't afford that. People can barely afford a used car at 15 grand. When I was in high school, a brand new car cost $10,000 because used cars were about $3,000, $2,500, $3,000. A new used was right around $5,000 or $6,000. A Corvette when I was in high school cost 10 grand, brand spanking new. Now that same Corvette or a Corvette nowadays costs you 75 to 85,000. It's ridiculous. It's too high priced. So the Teslas, the full Teslas, you're talking 65, 75 grand and stuff. I like the concept, but I don't know. They got it. I guarantee you, because of that particular incident, they probably ended up looking at changing the law as far as that goes. Let's see if I can find another article here. Got nothing on there, nothing there. Check 105. Anything on 105? Entertainment news? Nope, nothing there. Channel 34. That doesn't have a picture, so I don't want to use that. So, Village of the Village of Candor mayor. Is there? Oh, that made WENY news. We got them in this. One of the townships, Candor, New York. It's here in Tioga. Let's see. Thamer says something here. Oh, there's Jack. Jack, how you doing, Jack? It's good for metropolitan cities like New York, Los Angeles, but countries not so good. It's the ranges, they go anywhere from 235, and I seen them up to almost a 400 now as far as the overall ranges, as far as that goes. Excuse me for a moment, folks. I got Jack here. I think he needs to go to the bathroom here, so I'm gonna just put this on a break here, and I'll be right back. I want to make sure he does. He's clawing, so I think he wants me to take him to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, we're back. We're back. I had an open mic. I had to take Jack. He's in the window right now. He had to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. He when he starts clawing at the thing, and then the kitchen door was open, that's a signal. Hey, can you help me go to the bathroom so I don't get attacked by the other cats? And then he jumped up here. He shut my laptop down. So, oh well, it happens. I don't think he's. He had to do a little stinky in the cat box. Oh, let's see. Let's get this back here. I want this one. And I'm back. Ozzy Joe. So we're talking about EVs and stuff like that. And I think they have EVs in Australia also. So I don't know what the take of the EVs in Australia are. I imagine in Garden City, Australia, they probably have some electrical vehicles running around there, I think, Joanne. Let's see. We're just going to turn this off. We're finishing up the broadcast, so there'll be one less thing I have to do here. Let's see here. And I think that's about, let's see, where were we as far as the, let's see, there was nothing on Fox, was there? Let's check Fox real quick. No, nothing on Fox. Did that one, did that one, did that one. Oh, you do have them? Okay, Joanne. Yeah. Yeah, they're all over and stuff. And like Thamer said, they're more prevalent in the you shut my laptop off, you little stinker. They're more prevalent in the in metropolitan areas, like Thamer said, as far as that goes. So I'm just checking real quick here because we're coming up on 2 hours. Let's see. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay. No, I want this. This is what I want. Okay. I'm going to check 2 new sites there. I check for news, see if they have big money winning Mega Millions tickets sold in New York, Buffalo's most amazing race, 2 fatal train accidents in Buffalo. Ooh, what's that about? That looks interesting. Yeah, train accident. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, within 2 months. Buffalo. Yeah, I guess they would have trains, eh? Let's see what this one has. They have a rail system in Buffalo. Well, let's go with this article. Let's read this article. This will be our last article. This is from we had the lawnmower story from Country 106.5 WYRK up there in Buffalo. We're going to go ahead and go with this this one here as far as our last story, and be right back. Okay, Joanne. Let's see. We want text. I'm going to shut that off. We got train tracks going through the county, but they're mostly freight trains that come through. I don't think we ever have any real see them. See, I'm on the Facebook. I'm going to check my Facebook real quick here. Yep, we're on the Facebook. Okay. We're doing good on the Facebook. Okay, audio is pretty good on the Facebook. Okay. And Joanna will be right back. Okay, we got one more story we're gonna talk about. Let's see. There we go. 2 fatal train accidents in Buffalo area within 2 months. Let's see if that goes up. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see what this is about. There have been 2 fatal train accidents in Buffalo, New York within the past 2 months, with a total of 4 people dying. Ooh, that's not good. Most recently, a woman died after being struck by a train. One of the deadliest train crashes in the U.S. was in New York. One of the deadliest train accidents in America happened in New York. The Marylebone Street wreck, also known as the Brighton Bridge Line accident, occurred back in November 1st, 1918, down there in Brooklyn, New York. That's one of my grandparents. I spent summers when I was a kid growing up. The crash resulted in the deaths between 93 and 102 people. What the hell? Did trains go that fast back then? As well as more than 100 people being injured. The Brooklyn Rapid Transit derailed, causing a crash into a concrete wall. But on Sunday, June 30th, 2024, a 40-year-old woman was hit and killed by a train in Buffalo, New York. The tragic accident happened on Kensington Avenue and Pauline Street in Buffalo. The woman was declared deceased at the scene, and police did not suspect foul play, except for the train, right? Foul play, maybe there's some people that just go in front of a train just to check out, in a manner of speaking. Her identity was not released to the public. This is the second train accident with a fatality within the past 2 months in the Buffalo area. It was on Friday, May 17th, 2024. 3 people were killed in Niagara County. That's Buffalo, the city of Buffalo. 100 years ago, I just talked about it. Yeah, you missed it. I can go over it again, Joanne. It's just there was no let me show you here. Right here. There was no video. So I actually talked about it. There was nothing really going on. The last part I couldn't talk about because they mentioned the KKK. I'm not going to give them publicity. So there was no real video today. Okay, because today we're going to have a 4-day weekend. Tomorrow's our Independence Day, so everybody, I guess they decided that. But there's the right there. That shows you the 100 years ago. It's all. Let me get my camera. There's 100 years ago right there. I had to read it, is what I'm saying. So that's what 100 years ago. There was no video this time. This was from Monday, and. So what we had is Exterminator. That's a horse, I guess, a famous thoroughbred racehorse. Ran 100 races. I guess it came up lame, but they probably kept it around for studying, to make babies and stuff. So pretty much nothing happened on it. Yeah, it looks like that. I'm not showing the last part because it mentions an organization. I don't even. Even that happened 100 years ago. I'm not going to mention about it. I'm not going to give it any oxygen in a manner of respecting. But the big thing, they're still doing it today. Police will be watching to make sure there will be no fireworks in any. Well, here in New York, you can pop off certain fireworks. So let's get back to the train wreck here. The train wreck was 4 people back on May 17th were killed in Niagara County, New York, after a train struck their vehicle, according to the U.S. Sun. The Dodge truck was struck by Amtrak train number 2881 traveling from Niagara Falls to New York City. The accident happened near Felton Street and River Road in North Towanda around 8 p.m. First responders tried to save 3 victims but were unsuccessful. The victims included a 6-year-old boy, a 69-year-old man, and a 66-year-old woman. So it's probably a child with their grandparents, and they were pronounced dead on the scene. So that's heart-wrenching. So train accidents do happen. Train accidents can be deadly as far as that goes. So I guess that is all a wrap right there on the news. So yeah, the 100 years ago thing there, Joanna, I had to read it. So, but we're coming up, but we're on 2 hours right now, and I'm going to go ahead and exit stage left as far as that goes. And I got to get my day going here as far as going for a walk. I want to say thank you for Tina. Tina was here from Jersey. Thank you, Thammer, for being here. Thank you, Big Juice. Thank you, Aussie Boy, Aussie Del Boy, too. That's the other Aussie that was here. And thank you, Big Juice. I mentioned him. And thank you, Aussie Joanne, our other Aussie here that was here in the chat. And Big Juice is saying, bye, Rich. Enjoy it. Yeah, you enjoy yours too, Steve. Greatly appreciate it. We'll practice for that 5K. I'm going to just go for a walk. That's all I'm going to do. But thank you all in the chat for being here. Thank you for the viewers that are watching the live view. Thank you for the replay viewers that are watching on the replay. Greatly appreciated by all. I appreciate all of you there. But I'm Rich Roberts, Fireman Rich here on Rumble Studios, as well as over there on Twitch, at Fireman Rich on Twitch, at Fireman Rich on X. We broadcast X Live, along with 4 other places we broadcast. I'm also on X as at Fireman Rich, where I post links to good stuff. I'm also over here on True Social, Blue Skies, Instagram Threads, the public Facebook, all one word, the real Fireman Rich. All the other ones is at Fireman Rich. All right, folks. Great broadcast. You all have a great one. We'll be talking to you. Live life. Have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks again. Remember, we'll see you. That's over on layout broadcast. See y'all later. Ciao for now.